Okay. I know every time I make a video, it's me arguing or complaining about something, but I don't really have anybody to talk to about this kind of stuff. But anyway, the thing that I cannot understand is how grown men and women do not understand that the things they see on TV is not reality. If people cannot recognize that those congressional hearings that they show on TV are not real, that's not how any type of court sessions, that's not, first of all, nobody up there, whenever they're doing, even when they're doing these, acting like they're putting people on trial, like when something happens, like with the vaccine thing, I shouldn't say that. Anyway, when, just different things that happen that they show on the news, okay? They will bring someone up there and act like they're questioning them and gonna really, make a difference, make these people pay, gonna get some answers, blah, blah, blah. Well, first of all, nobody is sworn in, okay? They're just up there. They just about every time they ask an important question, the people that are getting questioned, they always say, that's something I can't answer. I can't answer that, or I can't. That's not reality. That's not how things go. It's just, sorry, my pollen's killing me, but it's fake. That is acting. Those people are acting. It's probably not even in Washington. I don't know. I don't know all this. I'm just assuming, but I would think it's probably on a film set. It is well known that AOC was a bartender that answered a casting call for a Congress member. Come on. It is so retarded. And the guy that was on, the congressperson that said that he was scared about Guam tipping over, he was somebody that had been on Saturday Night Live. He's a Saturday Night Live actor. And they're making fun of people. They are picking on you right to your face, and people don't realize it. All this crap about Trump, about all these lawsuits, it's all just a distraction. It's not real. It's fake. Trump is an actor. We know this. He's been on how many movies? He was on a TV show, The Apprentice. He is an actor. That person they have saying is Joe Biden. I don't know who that is. There's been about 10 different Joe Bidens. That's somebody playing a role with a prosthesis on their face, Hollywood makeup. It is not a real person. Whoever that person is more than likely a young person with an old man mask on that's pretending to have dementia and not know what he's talking about. It's not real. We are being controlled and governed, as people like to love so much, by a bunch of Hollywood. By a TV show, basically. We are letting a TV control and lock people up. Because the thing is, the bad part about this is that all this has real world consequences. And another thing, everybody wants to keep talking about being patriot, okay? And the Constitution, Constitution. Well, I tell you what, we don't go by the dang Constitution. The courtrooms, the judges now, unless you have a jury trial, the court, the judge, when he decides a case, they all go by case law. They go by case law. They do not go by Constitution. They look back through history, throughout the records, find another case that's similar to yours, and however they ruled on that case is how they're going to rule on you. So if they made a shitty decision 200 years ago, they're going to continue making a shitty decision and that's why they do it. That's why it's set up like that. So they can manipulate our laws and put us and take away everything from us. That's why, because they create these fake trials purposely, rule some crazy way, just like Alex Jones. Okay, I knew whenever the whole deal about him coming out, talking about the fake things that were happening, around at the different places, he was actually saying some truth, even though he was acting crazy. But anyway, he was saying that. Then I said, watch, what they're going to do is they're going to come down on him, take him to trial. He's going to have to go to court, and he's going to be ruled some ruling against him. So that way it's going to make it feasible for them to lock other people up or come down on other people just because they did him. That's why they had that. That's the whole purpose. I'm telling you, they pull this same trick with all these court cases and stuff like that. It's so fake. I can't believe people believe it. I can't believe people believe it. I mean, first of all, too, and like when somebody, okay, like this thing at UGA recently about the border, immigration stuff and all that. Okay, what they're doing, well, first of all, how could anybody get a fair case, a fair trial, if your face is plastered? They're talking about it on every news station. They're basically, I mean, not saying he needs, whatever. But I'm just saying, people, they go ahead and start blasting it all over all these news channels. I mean, because they know it's not, they own the story. Does anybody not know about video news releases, VNRs? They're video news segments created by the government and by NGOs, by advertising agencies. They send them out to all the media corporations and they play them as real news. And it's not. It's just acting parts. It's propaganda pieces that they air as real news. That's the case. That's the news that all the stations talk about, because it's only a few people own all the media. So it's all owned. They send it out. They can't talk about anything else. That's it. Americans think that we're always the good guys. Everybody else is the bad guys. Don't you think every other country is fed that same line of bullshit? Yes, they are. But Americans are the most propagandized. We are the dumb. I feel like we're the dang. Everybody else knows this kind of stuff. We're about some of the only ones that still believe this bullshit. And it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. God. I mean, the only reason any of these people have any authority over any of us is because we give it to them. If we would just stop, say no. Everything would come crashing. I mean, it would come to an end. We could do all this ourselves. They don't even use our taxes to run the country. They don't. All our taxes are taken and they're invested. They invest them back into These Fortune 500 corporations, that's how they own majority of the stocks and all these huge, that's the government owns it. Or the people that own the government, basically. Because there's not a government. That's the thing. There's not a government. They don't, look, they just give us this monopoly money, these fake digits in a screen. They take all the land. They take all the resources. They bleed us dry for electricity, which is unlimited and free. Water, unlimited, free. Oil, unlimited, for everything. I'm telling you, man, people's got to wake up.